Hi there. This is a video in honor of Jacob Reed, who passed away on March 4th. He went into septic shock. And this is one way that you can take some action and help increase sepsis awareness to avoid similar tragedies. Hopefully you can see this. My name is Becky Gardner, and this is just my second video about this. I'm doing this because I happen to be aware of some resolutions, some legislative proposals that have been moving through the legislature this session, 2016. I've been helping a friend whose wife passed away due to sepsis, and he was hoping to see some legislative action to raise awareness and increase best practices and get some baseline data on sepsis and sepsis-related deaths. The only resolution that's alive right now, moving through the Capitol, is a resolution that would make September Sepsis Awareness Month, and September 13th in particular would be Sepsis Awareness Day in the state of Hawaii. And so I'm making this video to help explain and encourage you to support this resolution and increase awareness on sepsis. And a lot of this is because I really feel like, half the people out there don't even know what sepsis is. I didn't know what sepsis was. A lot of people don't even understand what happened to Jake. But if we understand what sepsis is, and we understand it in our own bodies better than anyone else, maybe if this begins to happen to ourselves, we can do something to prevent some of the tragedies that have happened to Jake and to my friend's wife and to countless others. We just learned about, just earlier this week, Patty Duke passed away. She went into septic shock. And as I was looking through materials for this, I found this infographic, Know the Signs of Sepsis, and they did something clever here. They took sepsis and they say, watch out for S, slurred speech, E, for extreme shivering or muscle pain, D, passing no urine in a day, S, severe breathlessness, I feel like I might die, that feeling, and S, skin is mottled or discolored. And let me just set this up so you can reflect on this. So it's interesting because at Jake's funeral, a mutual friend of ours had just made a comment of how, I was just at the beach, her family and his family, they were just at the beach together the week prior, and Jake was saying that he wasn't feeling well. So maybe we can be alert to some of these symptoms and know when it might be happening to someone else, and someone we might know happen to be fighting off an infection, because it could happen from an abscess in a tooth, or pneumonia, or a cut or a burn. The consequences are devastating, but if we can intervene earlier, we could avoid what happened to Jake and countless others. Okay, so this here is the hearing notice. The hearing is Monday, April 4th at 10:30 a.m. in conference room 229 at the state capitol. And here, the first item on the agenda is recognizing the month of September as Sepsis Awareness Month in Hawaii, and the 13th day as Hawaii Sepsis Day. Okay, so if you can get behind this idea, if you want to support, and perhaps there's things that you want to express about your relationship with Jake and support for the family, go to the Hawaii State Legislature homepage, and you can go into this box over here, type in SCR 106, enter. Here it is. There's the resolution. This is what it is. You want to submit testimony? Click here. And it's asking me to sign in. you have to register first before you can submit testimony. And if you go to minute 440 in the other video that I'm going to link in the description on this YouTube post, I'm going to link to it if you want it to get walked through. If you want to be walked through the process of registering, you can do that here. But assuming that you registered already, you sign in, maybe your computer will auto-populate your email. I'm using Becky's dummy email here. It saved my password. I'm going to log in. I want to submit testimony. I'm logged in now. I'm going to submit testimony. And right here, I'm going to put SCR 106, enter. And it auto-populated my name, my email. I'm going to click, I'm doing this as an individual. I'm going to support. And I won't be testifying at the hearing in person. I may, but I'll just say no. And then you could choose a file. You can write up, you know, if you have things that you want to say, you can write something up in a Word document and PDF it and upload it here, or you can type it right in here. It's not as easy to read. The formatting isn't as fancy and as aesthetically pleasing, but you can write your thoughts in here and then click next. And there's another opportunity here for you to add more comments if you like. And then you would understand to these terms and then submit testimony. I won't do it now because I've got some things I want to say, but I just wanted to show. So you have to go through this second screen and click submit testimony to finish. That's key. Okay, otherwise you might write stuff and it just doesn't happen. Okay, so that's how you do it. And then just a little bit more history about what's happening and what's happened. The House has already passed this resolution. There was a hearing. If you watch the other video, they had that hearing on the 3 sepsis-related resolutions. 2 of them didn't pass. One of them was about a best practices group, and the other one was about increasing baseline data. Those require, there's fiscal implications in those ideas, so I can understand why they perhaps didn't move through, but the proclamation of September being Sepsis Awareness Month, it seems like there's a lot of community support for that in all perspectives. So that passed in the House. That's HR means House Resolution. You go over here, HCR 141 is cross-listed. It's the same thing, but the C means concurrent. So the idea is the House will be passing this resolution concurrently with the Senate. And so that's what SCR is 106. It's the same thing, recognizing September as Sepsis Awareness Month Day. So if this concurrent resolution passes, that means both the House and the Senate concurrently are recognizing, proclaiming that September is Sepsis Awareness Month and September 13th is Sepsis Awareness Day. Okay, so that's what's going on legislatively. Please testify. Says here by 4/4/10:30 a.m. conference room 229. That's where the hearing is. So it asks that you submit testimony 24 hours in advance. That would be Sunday at 10:30. If you miss that deadline, still submit it anyways, as long as it's before the hearing, and it'll be labeled late. It won't be as impactful because it won't be necessarily in front of the legislators' hands at the time of the hearing. Or you can testify in person, which would be incredibly impactful as well. So with that, I think I'm under 10 minutes with this video. Hopefully this is going to be a real quick, easy exercise for you to do something positive to honor Jacob Reed's passing in a way that could prevent this in the future for others. And good luck with it. Okay, thank you for watching, and thank you for testifying if you choose to do so.